Hello, my name is Emma Lewis and I'm currently in the third year of my part-time MBA. Outside of the course, I work as a finance business partner for Tata Steel Europe within the European Procurement Department. This presentation today is for the Intercultural Leadership Module. The aim of the presentation is to critically analyse my own leadership competence and evaluate its implications in intercultural leadership and management. I'll use 7 self-assessment tools from the course and aim to provide a workplace context. Where to start? There are numerous definitions of leadership readily available, but in the context of the workplace, I've chosen the following by P.G. Nordhaus. Leadership is a process whereby an individual influences a group of individuals to achieve a common goal. Leadership studies in the main are focused around 3 main perspectives. Firstly, leadership is an amalgamation of traits that certain individuals have, with a basic assumption some people are natural leaders. Secondly, it's a process that is followed, where as a result of an interaction or event, people become followers. Lastly, it's the production of certain behaviours that are driven by learned skills. The first self-assessment tool I've used to look at my leadership style is the Billiman Self-Perception Inventory. This behaviour questionnaire is intended to establish an individual's role within a team and indicate their strengths and weaknesses. It's designed so individuals can have more than one role to play and can change over time. I scored the highest in the people-orientated section with resource investigator and coordinator roles, scoring 16 and 12 points respectively. Both these roles are fairly representative of the leadership role I currently undertake and align with my leadership style being emergent, based on my behaviours and communication rather than assigned and based on my position. I deal with a wide range of people from across the organisation at all levels. People roles resonate with me on a personality basis, as I'm a naturally outgoing with a friendly but honest manner, and I speak my mind as needed. I think my personality naturally puts people at ease, and I'm seen as a person to get turned to for advice and guidance. They will get an answer. A significant amount of my work is around business plan and strategy, so I regularly need to provide challenge on plans and outcomes and have to confidently convey alternative ideas and resolutions quickly. As I support a European team, I need to be mindful of the local regulations and customs. Whilst English is the business language of the company, I try to remain aware of the way I communicate and the language and mannerisms I use. I scored lowest in the action-oriented section, with complete finishing and plant the lowest scoring roles. This aligns with the fact that I'm rarely getting to the detail nowadays and delegate the routine financial and admin tasks elsewhere. Likewise, I'm not known for my creativity and free thinking. I like basis to my ideas, so the imaginative plant role would not be a good fit. The plant role is also at odds with me being a people person and my active participative communication style. The second tool I utilised is the Leadership Style Questionnaire, based around 18 statements where you indicate a preference on a scale of strongly disagree to strongly agree. The questionnaire builds on psychologist Kurt Lewin's 3 major leadership styles: autocratic, democratic and laissez-faire. The most dominant style for myself was identified as democratic leadership, scoring 24 points, which is in the high range for that style. I scored pretty evenly on the other 2 categories, 14 for laissez-faire and 15 autocratic, thus underpinning the overall preference to my participative style of leadership. I believe this is a good reflection of my current leadership style in the workplace and the role I play in decision making. I'm an inclusive leader who asks for feedback and input from others. Likewise, I'm willing to feed into a decision making process and offer my opinion. I encourage others to share their ideas, and my maturity makes me aware when others need a push or encouragement to speak up. This participative style suits remote working teams like the one I'm in, as I'm always conscious my colleagues are not in sight to see plans emerging and hear dialogue. As such, I ensure we have regular contact and check-ins to bring each other up to speed of development and plans. For instance, we currently have a European transformation programme running, and my team are responsible for facilitating and reporting progress and results. Prior to the weekly meeting, we collate progress updates from across European business units and align any regional differences into standardised feedback. Throughout the process, I always encourage colleagues to provide ideas on how things can be improved, as well as highlighting any success stories. To conclude, My leadership style allows me to swap between directive and supportive approaches as the context of the task or situation I am facing changes. Some colleagues need greater support and direction, whilst others can be easily directed with tasks and actions to follow. I'm conscious of the wider global context of my organisation, and how I need to adapt my communication and level of directness to different audiences and cultures. In an ever-increasing global workplace, a leader needs to adapt to the challenge of working with people from different cultures, with different values, customs and beliefs. They need to be adaptive in order to overcome cultural barriers and get the best out of teams and colleagues. I know firsthand the difficulties of working in a diverse team, where language barriers, technology and different time zones pose various challenges. However, this diversity brings opportunities of learning about different cultures and how they can be incorporated into the workplace. And different time zones gives the workplace an expanded working day. Language can be a barrier, but with patience and understanding, it's an obstacle easy to overcome. Thank you.